alçaklar.
Shame on you, alçaklar. Down, or I shoot. Rather awful.
What on earth is he doing?
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
My patient is wearing a team. Brothers, eat me! If you specialize in such... Keep your hands where I can see them, Tess. garrison at the palace. With the Sultan away, and in view of recent the passion of the city guard asks all citizens to report the activities of the Byzantine insurgents. He reminds you that your help is invaluable in maintaining the city's peace. The Sultan, may he live forever, reminds all men of everybody that taking up arms for your leader is a true show of loyalty, dedication, and faith. And will go down. Get down. I'll throw you down.
Did you ever find out what happened to the old Byzantine store commander? My husband tells me he was a horrible administrator. On top of being a rather vile human being. I suppose whatever happened was that is
Will reward any information on the whereabouts of the master merchant Manuel Paleologo. He has been missing for several days.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluk. Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lives?
Beware! A killer stalks our streets without conscience.
Ahmed shares the
Targeting
Sultan's
the
calm
servants of our
temperament.
Sultan.
They are too much
The
alike.
Janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Woe betide the murderer who took the life of a beloved Janissary. This enemy of civilization must be found and brought to justice. You see something, say something.
Shit! Go on, get out of here! Ivanar!
You are not...
Haydutlar! Get out of here, you Janissary!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn you! What did Tarek...
Kardeşlerim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion, Effendi. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
I seem to recall.
You! Wait a minute!
Önce armağanları yerleştirin. Hafif olanları üstüne koymayın.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
join us?
Hey, you there! Stop! Stop!
You! Stop! Haven't I said that wouldn't happen to be?
You there! Stop!
Helpless, huh? Get there! Where did he? I can't.
Any news from the north? Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses and...
I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
I must be overreacting.
him off! Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he is a remarkable boy.
Not a boy, but a capable young man with a magnificent mind.
Does he take after his father?
Belke. Though I suspect he is another sort of man altogether.
Hit him, now!
Any news from the boss?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? GeForce.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the empire, not himself.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
Sometimes you need to talk foreigner to me. A little respect goes a long way to...
Looks like another dull one, huh, boys? Why don't we go bother the money lender? So that guy can squeeze some money out of him while I inspect his wife.
That substance you're telling me about.
Come out and play.
Why do I think I know that one? Yes, it was not important.
Result of Suleiman's investigation.
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
I am getting tired of this uniform.
An Eshek. There's nothing. I chicken. Back on your feet for more. Hurry! I'm losing you. Aha! Get him! There he is! Ha! That could be he. Best have a closer look. He cannot have gone far. Please help me now. Oha, a boy. He cannot have gone far. Please ignore me.
Leave me be! I'm no threat to anyone! Praise be on you, good warden!
I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
Stay out of my way!
On him!
No! I
Time to go visit my uncle.
I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
I'm not to anyone!
Catches him!
The bastard won't be forgiving if we lose him!
Time to go visit my uncle.
I am not involved! Please, ignore me! Hey! Kattara! Got to get out of Hector!
Cut it!
Stay out of my way! Mr. I will sacrifice you!
Get him!
God, please help me now! Come on, man. Find this.
I'm not part of this madness! No! Stay out of my way! I must get out of here!
Run for your lives!
I must get out of here!
Proclamation to the people of Constantinople. He wishes it to be known his father cannot resist.
I have saltpeter and sulfur dust.
That could be here.
You will be cut!
I know that man.
Right here. He will not get far. Cut. I've got it. Back him. Get back! Damn! I am losing him!
The finest settler in all the empire.
How is he left? Time to go visit my uncle.
Come, those two. We all have to talk to you.
Time to leave.
I'm not the man you see. Mercy.
Please get in front of him. He must not get away.
He's getting away. Ah! Hurry! Get him!
I know that man.
Dedication and faith. And will no doubt be appreciated by my family.
Never. I don't want to move.
But nothing has so far been confirmed. We will, of course, apparently the work of Byzantine elements. Citizens are asked to report any such criminal activity at once to a member of the city watch. Remember,
That's a nice way.
Well,
come on! You are finished! Did you see where he went?
What is wrong?
Find him! I don't see him!
Going to catch you! Hey, you hear me up here? Leave!
Why the hood? Why the hood?
Give Just want to talk to you. I know you're here somewhere.
Who's that over there? We know you want it.
commanding officer, perhaps. Never sure what happened. Where did he? My God! Shit! We're losing him! Better not know.
Even Rashid himself could have treated you no better. I make use of all.
Oh, maybe I've had enough, Rocky. Then I will kill all a true athlete. Count me in.
It looks...
Contact the Aga of the Trade Council. As the merchant has not been seen for several weeks, any who know of his whereabouts are also requested to contact the Aga.
Most entertaining.
The Byzantine Art Preservation Society will be holding a...
Please! Please help! Find the man who did this to me.
I should get you to a Hakim.
No! There is no time! The man who did this... he is looking for my wife and my daughter. If he finds them, God knows what he will do. If you value justice, Arkadeshim, please, do not let that monster harm my family.
I will handle these.
Outstanding debts. Any citizens with information on his whereabouts should contact the local watch officials with haste. What an eccentric man.
Well, you do not see that every day.
Please!
Stop him! Losing us! Faster, boy!
You are not allowed up here.
Couldn't follow the rules! You must die!
Grave diggers are doing good business.
Small whereabouts of the merchant Manuel Paleologos.
I heard your father is now working for the Bailey.
Quality of information.